While that one's baking, we're moving on to the last chainsaw in my horde of let's fix it for fun this winter and make YouTube videos for it. And that was this one. Again, this one, the Eager Beaver that's waiting to have its coil baked and tested over there that might be deceased. And a Mac 3818, which there's another video of fixing that. We're all in the same pile of chainsaws for $25. So this one has spark because I was fooling around testing the spark plug to see if the spark plug could be used with that one. It couldn't, but I wanted to test the coil for both. Long story short, this one for sure has good spark. So it just needs to be taken apart, cleaned, and gone through the fuel system, I suspect. And I'm anticipating that it will work. We shall see. This is a Poulan Micro 25, I guess it's claiming. But yeah, I don't know. It's a nice lightweight sized little saw. I don't know. I can see it having value in certain cases, but let's just see if we can make it run. See if we can make it work right. Okay, through careful analysis, no, that's a lie. This one apparently doesn't need that much, which is great. I think it'll be fine. Number one, the chain's not rusted like the last one. Bar seems fine. The bolt's not stripped like one of them. I haven't gone through the carburetor yet, but usually that comes back to life. It's only got the one fuel line. It goes from there all through the handle and down into the tank. I was trying to get the tank out, and then I realized I don't need to do that. There's no need. I could get at the filter. The cork gasket gave out, but I'll just put an O-ring in there. I think that will be fine. Or I could cut a rubber O-ring too. I'm not sure. One way or the other, I'll get it to seal. That's no problem. But I think this one isn't going to take very much. I think just new fuel line, clean the carburetor. I gotta see, there was no air filter. I don't know if this never came with an air filter. I'm gonna look online and see, and probably make one if I need to. There was a piece of foam in this little pocket right there that disintegrated. I don't know if that's, I don't know what that was. I couldn't tell if it was something that got sucked in here. I don't know what it was, but I go look at a parts list and see if I can see what that little thing was, and we'll make filters if we need to. And I think this one will be a winner. We'll find out in a minute. Always optimistic I am. If I could do one thing in this world before I die, you know what it'd be? I'll tell you what it'd be. To get rid of slotted screws. They're freaking worthless. I hate them. But there they are. Just. Next up, we try to start this one, I suppose. I don't know if I want to pull my arm out of the socket or not. I don't think you get any choice, actually, now that I'm looking. What do you gotta... No. Is it just these two? 1, 2, 3 screws and this side comes off? Let's find out. Well, I guess there's nothing for it. Oh, they were sneaky though. See that little hunk of foam right there that I stuffed in? That was what disintegrated in the other one. It didn't have any air filter of any kind. I guess that disintegrated and they threw it away. I don't know. So anyway, the carburetor was clean when I looked in there. So that keeps dirt from blowing in where the little throttle rod comes in. And this is the, according to the parts diagram online, the spot for the filter. So anyhow, we're gonna start it like this so we have access to the tuning screws. But that's it. I guess it's ready to fuel up and attempt to take it outside and start it. You know, I really ought to learn how to use a funnel. Where's your sense of adventure? You don't need a funnel. What are the chances? Oh, it started like it was gonna go and behave, but then it didn't. Oh, a good quarter of that went in. That's fine. I'm gonna assume that that doesn't leak either, because the previous, well, when I got it, they had a bunch of oil in there. God, ridiculous. I know I got 1,400 Harbor Freight funnels in there, but I said, well, those are too small to use for anything. They'd have been perfect for this, but no, I couldn't make myself go get one right now. All right, moving on. Bygones. Oh, did I schmutz it all the way down the side of the... Oh yeah, that's the way you do it. All the cool kids do it. All right. My parents taught me you always want to do everything the way the cool kids do it. How'd that get over there? What was even over there? I don't know. Let's just pretend it didn't happen. If you watched any of my other videos and you wonder what this fancy rig is, this is left over from RC airplane days. Now, something tells me we're gonna have to pull on this for a while. What's great too about this rig is you can suck the fuel out when it's time to drain it. You can suck almost every bit of fuel out and then, you know, run the last tiny bit out when you're done for the season. Or if you're like me, just every time you use it, you run it out, because this wonderful ethanol destroys the fuel lines in about 3 seconds. Why didn't I use a funnel? Okay. Let's see what happens. Guess I'm ready. Tuning apparatus. Oh, it's brisk. I didn't bring a coat. It's gonna start right away, right? Oh God. Okay. Oh, fuel shot up there. That's a bonus. Do I gotta do anything here? Oh, I think it went a little. Oh, I think it went some more. I don't know what I'm doing. Holy schniz cakes. Oh, she fired in anger. Oh. Winner. All right. And I was trying to look, but my ears are bleeding, to see if the auto oiler was working. I saw it flinging some out over there, and it appears the chain is wet, so I believe that's working too. Bonus. Good enough. Screw the cover on it. Call it a day. Whoop.